haven't met one person that said they don't want to live a healthier life. We all do. But when you're in your kitchen, sometimes that can be really hard to accomplish if you don't have the right tools. So what I've done is gone through and done a little bit of a makeover in my kitchen to show you how simple it can be to get some really great stuff in and help support that healthier lifestyle that you're looking for. One of the first things a doctor or a nutritionist will ask you is, are you drinking enough water? So it's pretty clear that water is super important to keeping us healthy and living a good quality of life. But drinking water can sometimes be hard because maybe you don't like the taste of your tap water, or it's just not convenient for you, or you forget about it. However, if you have a water filtration system, that might change things. This is the Aqua clean water machine, and it sits beautifully on the counter. It's very slim and sleek. It provides 96% reduction of harmful contaminants because of its professional filtration, which is 10 times stronger and lasts 8 times longer than the leading pitcher, which means you're obviously going to want to drink water because you know it's clean and delicious. Now, if you like refrigerated filtered water, they've got you covered as well because they have this additional pitcher that you can filter and then take right into your fridge and keep it cool for as long as you need to. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I forget to change out filters or anything that has to be changed on a semi-regular basis. They've got that covered because this guy comes with an app, and the app will tell you when your filter needs to be changed, and you can order the filter right from that app. 2 things about me. I love cooking, and I do like myself some fried food. But when I eat fried food, I get a stomachache and I just feel gross afterward. So I've stayed away from it for a long time. And let's be honest, it's good for your body, but sometimes not so fun for your mouth. However, that problem is solved with this. It's a Philips air fryer, and it is so cool because it gives you that crispy on the outside, soft on the inside food experience that you're looking for. It's also very fun to use, but at the same time, it uses up to 75% less oil than a traditional fryer does, meaning it's less fat for you, but you still get that wonderful experience. So if you want to make some of those meals that you so badly crave, but you don't want to have the guilt going along with it, consider getting a Philips air fryer. One of the most important things about eating well is portion control, because let's be honest, 14 ounces of chicken breast versus 4 ounces of chicken breast can still make a difference on you, even though it's just chicken breast. So, a really important tool to have in the kitchen is a digital scale, and this one is by Caloric, and it's helpful because not only will it help you determine how much food you're eating, sometimes recipes will call for a very specific amount of food, and having a digital scale just makes it that much easier to cook. And by the way, if you're a baker, you absolutely need a scale. This one's great because it's thin and easy to store, meaning it's convenient for you to grab out and put away as you need it. On the topic of portion control, calorie control is another thing that can be really hard to do in the kitchen, but it is so important to keeping healthy. Now, one of the things you can do is use a kitchen spray. However, you have to go out and buy those, and those could be expensive and perhaps not the best for you. That's why I love this. This is a Cole & Mason Kitchen Mister. It basically allows you to fill this bottle with whatever you like for an oil spray. So you can use grapeseed oil, olive oil, something like that. You put it in there, you pump it up, and then it gives you this beautiful, even dispersion of oil. So you're actually using a lot less, way less than even a tablespoon, let's say, on your salad or your meat. So you're still getting the great flavor, you're getting wonderful coverage, but you're not getting all the calories. You know that moment when you fill up your fridge with all kinds of healthy food and you feel so excited and invigorated, and then a few days later you open it up and everything's starting to wilt and go bad? Well, that can be easily solved with a vacuum food storage system like the Food Saver. And what this does is it allows you to preserve some of that healthy food for much, much longer. So you can vacuum seal your food. It'll last for up to 5 times longer in the fridge, and you can freeze your food, and because you're removing all of the air, you won't get freezer burn, and your frozen food, for example meat, will last you for a good long time. So this is great because it allows you to batch cook. It makes things much more convenient in your kitchen when you want to grab something healthy and you don't want to have to worry about whether it is fresh or not. If it feels overwhelming to even imagine eating 5 to 10 servings of fruits and veggies every single day, you might want to consider getting yourself a juicer. And this here is the Kuvings whole slow juicer. And why is it a slow juicer? I will tell you. Low-speed masticating technology means that the fruits and veggies that go through this system go through nice and slow, giving the machine the ability to extract the most amount of nutrition and the most amount of juice from anything that goes in here. If you've spoken to anyone who has a juicer, sure, they might be glowing and healthy, but they might also tell you that it is a pain to clean and take that juicer apart. But that's the reason why I love this one, because the parts are super simple. It also comes with an easy assembly system. Everything has red dots, so you know exactly where to line up your parts when you're putting it all back together again. And this makes me particularly happy, it comes with its own cleaning tool, which, trust me, saves a lot of time when you're cleaning out a juicer. This seriously makes me feel like I will juice every single day. And that's a good thing. With the right tools on hand, living a healthier life becomes a lot easier and, frankly, a lot more delicious. I'll have all the links for you in the description box down below to the products that I was talking about today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and while you're down there, you can also subscribe to this channel to get more great videos like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.